What's going on, Trader Gang? Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's having a great one. Hope everybody had a great trading week last week. I personally didn't trade at all last week. So just to update you guys on that, I did end up blowing my 50K top step account. So I've just been kind of watching the markets, but I have not traded. I'm going to end up waiting until next week to reload that account, and we're going to go back at it again on that 50K account. So, one of those things when it comes into trading really quick, I just want to let you guys know is you just have to be super resilient. I've been trading for the last 2.5 years now. I have been profitable. I have not been profitable. But one thing that you won't see me do is quit this thing. So this thing called trading. So because I know one day I will find that profitability, I will find that consistency that will change my whole life. And it will do the same for you guys. So you guys out there. So one thing you guys have to do is not quit. You just got to keep at it, keep going, and keep trying to learn. Keep getting better. So with that said, we are going to break down gold and US30 like we always do every Sunday. So we're going to take a look at news as well. Excuse me. So we always want to take a look at news. So let me bring that up. So, from what I saw in the market, guys, I think it was NFP NFP. It literally skyrocketed gold like crazy. So I definitely want to take a look at that. So, if you guys want, if you guys have any questions, please put a message in the chat. I'll definitely respond to you. But let's bring up news. Let's take a look at news. All right, there it is. So news. Let's bring up our calendar. All right, so July 14th to the 20th. All right, let's see what we got. So Monday, we got Empire State Manufacturing Index, pre-market, so 8:30. Don't think that's going to move anything. Fed Chair Powell speaks. That may do something. So that's at 12, 11 to 9. I'll be at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So for you guys on the West Coast, so definitely watch out for that. So that's actually before 9:30, before the market opens. And then Tuesday, we got CPI, so lots of news there. So Tuesday, definitely watch out there. It's going to move the market for sure. What else we got? Wednesday, there could be a lot going on, but of course we don't have any red folder days. So not too much to worry there. Thursday, we have unemployment claims. So of course, this just gives a quick spike before market open. So definitely check that out. But if you do only trade market open, then you won't have to worry about that because it's already going to move and then probably continue in the same direction, or it's going to reverse. So you just have to kind of watch how the market moves. And then Friday we have nothing. So there you go. So somewhat of a busy week, but not too bad. So of course, look out again for Tuesday, Monday right here at 9. So watch out for that. Tuesday, definitely watch out for the news there because CPI is going to hit. And that's pretty much it. So pretty much Monday, Tuesday for the rest of the week. So with that, that's it for that. Let's go ahead and take a look at gold. All right, so hopefully you guys can see the chart here. So this is on the daily already, so I kind of marked it up a little bit already. So we always want to go on the weekly, so let's do a top-down analysis. So of course here you can see right now we're kind of weekly. It's kind of in a consolidation. So of course, if you guys don't know what a consolidation is here, for any of you guys that are new on here, just watching my channel. So let's get this box. So right here, this is a continuation. A consolidation. So right here. So this area right here. So anytime we see it come up, tap into one area, come back down, tap back into the support area here, comes right back up, taps into this resistance area, boom, right back down to support, boom, hits resistance again. So that's a lot of consolidation. So, with that, we got to see kind of how this closed on the weekly. So if we come here, just to kind of blow it up a little bit, you can see we came up, came back down, and then we closed the week here at 23.97, I want to say. So, or actually no, I take that back. We closed at 24.20. So sorry, I closed at 24.20. So because it did come all the way back up here, then it pulled back and then came up all the way here and then pulled back and closed. So with the way that it closed this week, and plus with us having kind of this long wick, because of course it rejected trying to pull down even further here. So of course I actually see us moving forward and pushing past this resistance area right here. So if we look at the overall trend, we've seen this huge consolidation, but I think moving forward we're going to break through that hopefully this week. So I think we could definitely tap into at least the 2500s, 2550. So let's see if we've made. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit some all-time highs this week, in my opinion. So, but at least we know where the trend is. So, of course, this was a consolidation. But if we've looked since February, we've actually been making some higher highs and higher lows. So, other than right here, this was April. So April we came up, and then came down, came up. So May has kind of been a lot of up and down. So again, with that said, I definitely see us making some new highs here. So of course you want to put your, let me get this right here. I'm going to make this line here. make sure it's yellow. Okay. So I'm gonna make this a little shorter because this is for the weekly. So of course we're just doing this as a whole. So of course, as we see here, of course we have a consolidation. So I'm gonna put here weekly consolidation. So we're going to go down to the daily, and this is where I actually started this. So of course you want to actually start doing your breakdown or your support and resistance levels, supply and demand levels on the daily. So as we can see here, we're kind of in this zone right here. So what we're looking to see this week is we're going to surpass this previous resistance here. So I have a good feeling it's going to break through this resistance. So of course, you know, you always want to put your previous support right where it's tapped in multiple times. So of course we've seen here it's tapped in here multiple times, here, here, here. So that's where our support level is. And of course resistance, you know, where it's tapped in before. So right here, right here, right here as well. So that's going to be our resistance level. So that's from what we see now, especially here on the daily. You can see here we're actually making some higher highs, higher lows. So that's what I see this week. So if you pull this over, you can clearly see we're making higher highs and higher lows. So again, until this changes or unless this drops, then of course again I see us pushing up. So, and to be honest with you, even by seeing seeing this right here, this doji or this cross, a lot of times that can look like a reversal, but I think it's going to be a continuation. So because we did have a couple dojis here, some dojis here, here, but I think it's going to continue to push up. So for the daily, so like whether this is bullish or bearish, of course, like I said, because it's making higher highs and higher lows, the daily is going to be bullish. So we always want to identify that. So of course, so weekly consolidation, daily bullish. So now let's look at the 4-hour. So again, we see here it's still bullish. So again, we had some consolidation here, then a push up, consolidation again, a nice push up into this same zone over here, as we see. Then we got to pull back down into this same zone here, and then pull back up, pull back down, nice push back up into this zone here. So push down, push up, push down. So again, this is what we're really focused on, is right here. So as we see here, came here, we had to push down, push up. As long as this stops at about right here and actually pushes up, so we just have to go above this high right here. So even if this does this, or we go above it, then come down a little bit, but come above this one, and then come down again, come up, because we're trying to target this area here. Okay, so if you guys see that, see we're trying to target right up here. So even if I bring this up here, that's what we're trying to target. But even again, as we see this, if I move this over, again, we're still making higher highs and higher lows. So just so you guys see this. See, as long as this is higher than this, as long as this is higher than this one, that's what we're looking for. So you're looking for your support and resistance. So boom, right here. So see, even if I had this right here, so just like that. So if you see this, see if this is higher than this, then we have a pullback, come back up, pull back, come back up. So as long as this one is higher than this one, or even from here, so as long as this is higher than this one, comes down, this one is higher than this one, comes back down, this one is higher than this one. That's a trend. So of course we're making higher highs and higher lows. So that's ideally what we're looking for. So again, I can easily see us making some higher highs. So that's pretty much it for gold. So we can even look on the 1 hour. So let me get rid of this. All right. So as you guys can see, we had this huge push up. This was on Thursday. So yeah, we had this huge push up, push back down, push up, push down, but this is going to come up higher. So we're still very much bullish, even on the lower time frame. But I'll go on the 4 hour here. So even here, just to finish this off, 4 hour. It's bullish. All right. So there you go, guys. Weekly consolidation, daily is bullish, 4 hours bullish. So of course we do want higher time frames to match, but even the daily and 4 hour, that's even enough confirmation or enough confluence again that we can use to see where it's going to go. So we just got to watch the market this week and see if it plans out. But all right, let's go to US30. So let's clear this out. All right. So if you guys see here, gold does, US30 does a lot like gold does. So of course, again, on the weekly here, what do we see again? Consolidation. So this is all consolidation right here. So even if I go down here, so this is all consolidation. So, but on the weekly, we're looking for trend. So even though there's a consolidation, where's the trend? So of course, came here, all the way up here. So of course, we haven't broke below here. So until we break below here, we're still bullish. So because we're in a range right now again. So this is our range. So again, see, we came up, came back down, tapped into the same support area, came back up, tapped into this resistance area, respected that resistance level, came back down, tapped into that support, respected that support level again, came back up, and tapped into this, but also where this ended or closed, it actually closed above these two and even the previous ones. So essentially we made a new high in that regard. So see if I even bring this down a little bit to like right there, we can even see it broke higher. So now, you know, what could we see this week? We can continue to see new highs just like gold is, or because I mean we've already broken through this resistance area, so we have to see if we're gonna have a slight pullback before it goes up again and breaks through. So, you know, on the weekly, what it could look like is, again, it respects this resistance level, pulls right back down again. So, but it pulls more around here, or even this area right here. So it could even come down to right here, to where it pulls down. So, but nonetheless, we're still in this zone. So, but we got to go on the daily. That's where we're going to actually start our support and resistance levels. So, of course, you know, we just got to find it. So, just like we did here. So, get our horizontal ray. So of course we're going to make it right here. That previous level is right here. Again, we have another one right here, and then we can end it right here. So of course I'm going to the wicks, but I'm also going to where it hit last. So here, cool. And then we got another one right here. So it respected that support level. And another one right here. And last one right here. Alright, so this is what we're looking at. Alright, so on the weekly, let's go back to the weekly really quick. And again, what do we see? So we had a push up here, came back down here, came back up, came back down, came back up, came back down, came back up. So, but again, once we remove this, move this over. So what does that look like? We're still making higher highs and higher lows. So since this one was bigger than this one, it's taller than this one, and even blew through this one, again, we're still continuing to go up. So with that said, it's going to be bullish. So weekly is bullish on this one. All right, now we go down on the daily, same thing. So same thing here, still bullish. All right, so weekly bullish and daily is bullish. So, because even if we just follow the trend, look. So we're still bullish. So, because it hasn't broken past this area here, this level of support. So again, it's still in a zone right here. So yes, did it break past here, but look at this pullback. So it pulled back and it closed last week, last Friday at about 40,298. So right now it's at 40,372. So we could see a continued pullback here. So if it doesn't respect this resistance level, so even though we surpassed it, it pulled back. So because it didn't break through it. Well, it did break through it, excuse me. But we could see it come back down. So we have to just watch that. So, but again, until it breaks here, or even it can tap back into here, into this support area, that's what we're going to look at. But we need to see if it's going to continue. We might have a slight pullback because, of course, we did see some huge momentum here. So we could see a pullback here or even back into this area right here before we push back up. So, but as of right now, it is bullish, which it could turn bearish this week if it does pull back. So we just got to watch that. So 4 hour. So we can kind of see here, it's kind of a rejection. So we have this candle here. So, and there's no closed wick either. So just by seeing this on the 4 hour, again, see it surpassed here, but we could see a pullback. So possibly a pullback into this area here again before it goes back up. So, but again, since it hasn't broken through here yet, 4 hours still going to be bullish. So a little bit different than, of course, gold. With this one, we see all three. So we got 3 confirmations: weekly bullish, daily bullish, 4 hour bullish. So as of right now, that's what we're going to be looking for. We're going to probably be looking for buys. So even if we do have a slight pullback here, this might be the pullback that we see, and it's going to continue up. So that's what we got to look for moving forward. All right, guys. So that's all I got for you guys for tonight. Hope you guys got some value out of that. I love doing these market breakdowns. This not only I do it for myself, but I do it for you guys as well. I love being able to kind of share my analysis and where I feel that the market's going to go, whether it's right or wrong. A lot of times it has ended up going exactly where I thought it was going to go. So it's also a way for me also to hone into my skill of trading as well, just seeing where the market's going to be going and confirming that analysis. So, but I appreciate you guys as always. Like I said, I do this every Sunday. So always tap in here. If I don't, I'll always put a message up on either my Instagram or of course YouTube here as well. But mainly on my Instagram story, you guys will see if I happen to not do these. But for the most case, you will always see me on here every Sunday breaking the markets down. All right, so appreciate you guys. If you guys can do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate your guys' support. And have a great trading week, and we'll see y'all next Sunday. Peace.